I really enjoy photography, and I have been doing spiritual retreat days, and I felt God saying to me, I want you to do it differently. I want you to take your camera with you, but to just focus on me. So that completely changed the way I did things. I didn't plan. I would get in the car and say to God, what do you want me to see today? What do you want me to focus on? Pun intended. What do you want me to really look at? And I felt as though God was taking me to a new level, and I was really surprised at what I would capture in the camera and what God would then say to me. I went to the botanical gardens. I discovered this little pond that had tiny little frogs, and I think they're called eastern dwarf frogs. They're only about 3 centimetres long, and I saw one sitting on the edge of a lily pad. And I was so excited to actually find one that I got down to take a shot. And as I was getting down and I was framing it, I could see the reflection of the frog into the water. And as I went and looked at the shot and I sat down and I felt as though God was saying to me, look at the passage of scripture about looking into a glass dimly. It just reminded me of the frog, even though it can't see itself clearly, or I can't see myself clearly in that space, that I won't see myself clearly this side of heaven. It was like God was saying, love is the most important thing, and I'm not really going to fully understand that this side of heaven. And despite all the other stuff that's going on in my life, in the world, in my ministry, that doesn't really matter. God's got this at the end. And it was just a really refreshing moment in that.